Look, I'm sorry guys. Look, no one, well, other people have as well, but I've spent hours and hours and I didn't sleep some nights to go through the drive footage. But I'm telling you now, they caught nothing, because listen to what Graham is saying to Chris Watts. He's asking, well, were the children still alive when you put them in the car? Well, I thought they saw him take the bodies out. So they don't know. They didn't capture any footage of him. So that whole footage on the drive isn't real. Listen to what Detective Graham, whatever his name is, asks.
Now, as hard as that was, we do need to talk about the girls too, okay? Alright, thank you. So with the girls, we talked about how they got into the truck with you and were alive, okay? Are you 100% sure that's true? Okay.
Showing Watts back his pickup truck into the garage at 5 a.m. on Monday, just hours after Shannon got home from a business trip, filling the back of that truck with several large bags, including, Bill, a gas can.
The defendant then methodically and calmly loaded their bodies into his work truck, not in a hasty or disorganized way. He was seen from the neighbor's doorbell camera, backing his truck into the driveway, going back and forth into the house and back out to the truck 3 different times. 1 time for each of their bodies.
Police get a break in the form of the Watts' next-door neighbor, Nate Trinastich. He has a security camera on the front of his house.
It's right there above your head. What I did is said I have the video surveillance. The only thing I caught was Chris backing his truck into the garage.
So with the girls, we talked about how they got into the truck with you and were alive, okay? Are you 100% sure that's true? Okay.
Police get a break in the form of the Watts' next-door neighbor, Nate Trinastich. He has a security camera on the front of his house.
It's right there above your head. What I did is said I have the video surveillance. The only thing I caught was Chris backing his truck into the garage.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Detective Hover or whatever stated the surveillance video also did not show Chris driving away. So that to me means also did not show Chris driving away, because the camera had turned off. So that had turned off makes it sound like they're on about
the neighbour.
Nate's camera, yeah. Because if it was on about Chris's, it would say that the camera was turned off, not had turned off. It's the wording. That's what got me. Like, the camera was turned off. And they would say, Chris's camera was turned off. And you only got Nate's version of what happened.
Sorry guys, there is no real footage of the drive. So the discovery, page 488, the police officer says Nate's camera turned off, right? So they didn't capture anything. Right, talking about Chris Watts' camera, talking about Nate's camera, right? So that's discovery, page 488. Then you've got Nate saying on national television, ABC News, that he didn't capture anything except Chris Watts backing onto his drive. And there you've got Graham checking with Chris Watts to see whether the children were alive when he put them in the car. 3 things which show that there was no footage of the drive. So who put all that footage together? Who made that video? Who put that out to the public? Why have they done that to us? I'm so angry. Hours I spent on that, and the whole thing is fake. I'm sure I can find some more instances in this interview which will point to the fact that they don't know, they didn't see. So his house didn't see it, and the neighbour's house didn't see it. Sorry guys, I've had a bit of stick on my first video about this when I put it out. Obviously this is like part 3, also to do with the talk the other day, but there is no footage of the drive.